All right, so you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel in 2025.
Yeah.
Bold move.
Big one.
But is it even possible to, like, stand out in this crazy world of content?
Right.
That's what we're diving into today.
Love it.
We've got Roberto Blais Insights.
Mm.
And let me tell you,
Okay.
he does not hold back.
I like it.
He drops some seriously eye-opening stats right off the bat.
Oh, really?
Like, get this.
Okay.
Most videos never even hit 1,000 views.
It's a little bit of a reality check, isn't it?
Yeah.
He doesn't sugarcoat the challenges.
No.
Especially for those of us juggling a 9 to 5.
Right?
He calls us working class creators
I like that.
and zeroes in on why so many of us struggle.
Okay, so lay it on me.
All right.
What's the main reason these channels fail?
Okay.
Is it just the time crunch?
It's more than just time.
Okay.
It's about approaching YouTube strategically.
Right.
Many creators fall into the trap of chasing trends or simply replicating what's already out there. They prioritize quantity over a unique value proposition. They treat it as a hobby instead of building a sustainable business.
Right.
You know?
So how do you avoid those pitfalls?
Yeah.
Where do you even begin when you're already stretched thin?
Blake emphasizes the long game.
Okay.
He says you need to treat YouTube like a serious commitment. Think 3 to 5 years, not overnight success.
Wow.
He actually lays out a framework called EQY to guide you through the process.
EQY.
Yeah.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay.
Tell me more.
It stands for execution,
Okay.
economics,
Okay.
know-how,
Okay.
and each
Okay.
element builds on the last to help you create a successful channel.
Okay, so let's break it down.
All right.
What does Blake mean by execution?
It's about creating high-effort content that truly stands out.
Okay.
Think in-depth research, unique formats,
Okay.
custom animations,
Oh, wow.
maybe even venturing beyond your usual filming locations.
Interesting.
It's about establishing a barrier to entry,
Okay.
the kind of stuff that most people wouldn't be willing to do.
So not just another reaction video, huh?
Right.
I'm starting to see the difference between just throwing content out there and really investing in quality.
Yeah.
But how do you balance that with a busy schedule?
That's where the next E comes in.
Okay.
Economics.
Economics.
Blake emphasizes the importance of monetization, not just for profit,
Okay.
but to buy back your time.
Interesting. So it's not just about making money. It's about using that income to free up more time to invest in your channel.
Exactly.
Okay.
The goal is to create a sustainable business that allows you to eventually step away from that 9 to 5
Wow.
and focus on content creation full time.
Interesting.
But that requires strategic planning.
So what are some strategic ways to monetize?
Yeah.
Is it all about ads?
Ads can be part of the equation,
Okay.
but Blake encourages creators to think beyond traditional revenue streams.
Like what?
Think about memberships,
Okay.
merchandise, courses, even brand partnerships aligned with your niche.
Okay.
It's about diversifying your income and building a business that supports your creative vision.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But monetization only works if you have the skills to back it up, right?
Right?
So where does know-how fit into all of this?
Blake is a big advocate for continuous learning.
Okay.
He stresses the importance of honing your skills in filming, editing, storytelling, and even marketing.
Interesting.
The better you get at these things,
Okay.
the more value you provide, and the more your audience grows.
It's like a constant evolution,
Yeah.
always pushing yourself to learn and improve.
Exactly.
But with all this talk about strategy and execution, it's easy to lose sight of the heart of it all.
Right.
The creator themselves. That's where the you comes in, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Blake emphasizes the importance of authenticity and aligning your content with your passions.
Okay.
He talks about finding your lunch table, those people you genuinely connect with, who share your interests and values.
That's such a great analogy.
Yeah.
So it's not about chasing trends or trying to please everyone. It's about finding your tribe, your people, the ones who truly resonate with your message.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And by focusing on that core audience, you'll create content that feels more authentic, more engaging,
Yeah.
and ultimately more successful in the long run.
So we've got execution, creating high effort, standout content.
Yep.
Economics, building a sustainable business. Know-how, continuously leveling up your skills.
Right.
And you staying true to your authentic self and connecting with your tribe.
Yeah.
It's like a recipe for YouTube success.
That's it.
But I'm curious what happens when these elements clash.
Oh.
How do you balance creating high-quality content with the limited time and resources of a working-class creator?
That's where Blake's insight into value versus quality comes in. And this is where things get interesting. He distinguishes between value, which is what hooks viewers initially, your title, thumbnail, topic, and quality, which keeps them engaged to format storytelling production.
So value is the initial attraction.
Yeah.
And quality is what keeps them coming back for more.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for working class creators, isn't it tempting to just focus on value to grab attention quickly?
It's a common trap.
Yeah.
Especially when time is limited.
Right.
But Blake argues that both are essential for long-term success.
So how do you find that balance?
It starts with understanding what your audience values.
Okay.
What are their pain points? What kind of content are they already consuming?
Right.
Once you understand that,
Okay.
you can start brainstorming high-effort ideas that deliver both value and quality.
So it's about finding that sweet spot between creating something truly unique and catering to your audience's needs?
Yeah.
But let's be honest, how do you actually pull that off with a 9-to-5 breathing down your neck?
Blake offers some practical advice for working-class creators.
Okay.
He talks about optimizing your limited time.
Right.
By prioritizing deep work when your energy is highest.
What does he mean by deep work?
It's about focusing on the most important tasks when you're most alert and productive.
Okay.
For some, that might be early morning, for others, late at night. Blake also emphasizes right-sizing your content creation process.
Right sizing. So it's about finding a sustainable rhythm that fits into your life.
Exactly.
That's reassuring, honestly. It's easy to feel like you need to be constantly churning out content to compete.
Right. And that brings us to the age-old debate
Oh, boy.
of quality versus quantity.
Okay.
Blake actually challenges the quality over quantity mantra,
Really?
suggesting that it might not be the best advice for working-class creators.
That goes against everything I've heard.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But his reasoning is pretty compelling.
Okay.
He points out that scale matters on YouTube. The more videos you have out there, the more chances for discovery.
So consistent output, even if it's not perfect, can lead to more visibility than just a few highly polished pieces.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance.
Okay.
Don't sacrifice your standards,
Right.
but don't let perfectionism paralyze you either.
I'm starting to see the value in that.
Yeah.
Each video becomes a learning experience, a stepping stone to the next.
Right.
And as your skills improve, so does the quality of your content. It's a cycle.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
You're constantly iterating, refining your process, and growing your audience.
It's like that whole done is better than perfect philosophy applied to YouTube.
Yeah.
It can be liberating, especially when you're trying to juggle so many things.
Yeah.
So, to wrap up what we've learned from Roberto Blake,
Okay.
starting a YouTube channel in 2025 isn't about instant success. It's about building a sustainable business that aligns with your passions.
It's about creating high-effort content that truly resonates with your audience.
It's about continuously learning, growing, and adapting to the ever-changing landscape of YouTube.
And most importantly, it's about being authentically you.
Right.
Finding your tribe, your lunch table, and sharing your unique perspective with the world.
Out of all of Blake's insights,
Yeah.
what stands out to you as the most crucial for aspiring YouTubers?
For me, it's the long-term mindset.
Okay.
It's about committing to the journey, embracing the challenges, and understanding that success takes time and effort. It's about finding your rhythm and building a sustainable system that works for you, even with a busy life.
It's not about following the crowd. It's about forging your own path.
Exactly. And Blake's framework gives you the tools to do just that.
So for all you aspiring YouTubers out there, remember, it's not too late to start. It's never too late to share your story.
And remember what makes you stand out from the crowd. What unique value can you offer?
Right.
What stories are you burning to tell?
Those are the questions that will guide you on your journey. But there's one final thought I want to leave you with before we wrap up.
What's that?
Roberto Blake talks a lot about finding your lunch table,
Right.
those people who share your interests and values.
Yeah.
But what happens when you've found your table? You're creating great content and you're even starting to see some success,
Yeah.
but then you hit a wall.
Whoa.
What do you do when you're feeling burnt out, uninspired, or just plain stuck?
That's a great question, and it's something that even the most successful YouTubers struggle with.
Right.
But the good news is there are ways to overcome those creative ruts and reignite your passion for content creation.
Okay.
And that's what we'll be exploring in our next episode.
That's right. We'll be diving into the world of creative renewal. exploring strategies for overcoming burnout, finding inspiration, and rediscovering the joy in your YouTube journey.
We'll look at ways to experiment with new formats, collaborate with other creators, and even take breaks when you need them.
Because let's face it, burnout is real. And it's okay to acknowledge it and take steps to recharge and come back stronger than ever.
Absolutely. So until next time, keep creating, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep that creative fire burning bright.
And we can't wait to share those strategies with you and help you navigate the ups and downs of the YouTube journey.
Because remember, every creator, no matter how successful, faces those moments of doubt.
Yeah, it's all part of the process.
Exactly. And speaking of process,
Okay.
before we sign off, I highly recommend checking out Roberto Blake's full video for even more context and inspiration.
Yeah, he's got a wealth of knowledge to share, and his enthusiasm is contagious.
It's a great way to dive deeper into the topics we've discussed today.
Yeah.
And gain even more insights into building a successful YouTube channel.
So to recap what we've learned today, starting a YouTube channel in 2025 is still possible.
But it requires a shift in mindset.
Yeah, it's about treating it like a business.
Committing to the long game.
And creating high-effort content that truly stands out.
Remember Blake's EKY framework. Execution, economics, know-how, and you.
Right. Each element plays a crucial role in your success.
And don't forget the importance of finding your niche, your tribe, those people who genuinely connect with your message.
It's about building a community.
Sharing your unique perspective.
And creating content that you're truly passionate about.
So if you're feeling inspired and ready to take the leap, we encourage you to dive in head first.
Embrace the challenges.
And most importantly, have fun along the way.
We're excited to see what you create.
Until next time.